Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you will receive alerts when there are new episodes. Go get it.
This is what I tell them. I've been grinding for so long, I wake up and chase my goals. I go out and I go get it. Hot or cold, that's all I know. I don't succeed, then I don't breathe. Success, what does it mean? If I conquer all my goals, then I'm living out my dream. Dig deep, go out and get it. Success Chronicles. Compete until it's finished. Success Chronicles. Go take care of your business. Success Chronicles. It's deeper than just winning. Success Chronicles.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Chip Baker coming to you with another episode of the Success Chronicles. And today we have Ms. Raven Magwood with us. Awesome lady, achieving some really neat things, and I'm so thankful to have her on. So first, thanks so much for taking the time to interview with the Success Chronicles.
Oh, thank you for having me. I'm excited.
Good deal. Well, I know off air, we talked a little bit about, your journey and some of the amazing things that you have accomplished. But if you don't mind sharing a little bit about yourself and some of the things that you're into with the audience.
Yes, I'm an author and motivational speaker and now a filmmaker. And everything that I do, I just want to inspire other people. So I've published 5 books, all of those in some way, shape, or form. I just want to inspire people to live their best lives and unlock their full potential. And then my new movie, Haunted Trail, is out now on BET Plus, and it was on BET Her last weekend. And so I'm really excited to be in this filmmaking space as well.
And that's awesome. So tell us a little bit about the journey of like the books and kind of how you've done some of that and how that came about, as well as with the writing and the producing of Haunted Trail. That's good stuff.
Yes, everything is just built up off of each other.
Yeah.
I published my first book when I was just 12 years old and gave my first speech at 12. And I did that not even on purpose. It's really kind of like an accident because I had a teacher just tell me to write down some of the things that I had accomplished in my life and write down how I felt, my journey, what it took to get there. Because at that time, I was 11, but I was a national gymnastics champion. I had skipped 2 grades. And so she just wanted me to write it down just to help motivate other kids. And it ended up becoming a book, On to Victory, The Winning Edge. And when my mom read it, even at the time when I was writing it, I didn't even realize I was writing a book. I was just writing. So my mom read it and she was like, Ray, this can be a book. And she helped me full force. We got it self-published. And even to this day, I just heard about a 6th grade class that's studying the book now. So it's really cool that all these years later, they're still reading the book and being motivated by my 11-year-old self. And then from there, I guess just me living my life, I've been able to inspire people because when I was 13, I published my 2nd book. Mm-hmm. When I was 15, I was a senior in high school. I had graduated with a 5.1 GPA. I was 16. I went to Clemson as a 2nd semester sophomore at 16. And so just me being me, I've gotten a lot of people to come up to me and ask me the keys to success or just say how they're inspired by me. And I think knowing that people were watching me in that positive way made me want to continue with making a business of what I'm doing. And so I went from just speaking for fun to actually getting paid to speak at major companies and organizations. And then even with my books, I started to be more having more intent on what I was putting on the pages and helping to inspire people. And I became a best-selling author. So I just thank God for that. And after the books, I just wanted to write something different. And I wrote a screenplay last year when the world shut down in March of 2020. I wrote Haunted Trail, and we were filming by October of 2020. And the movie came out in October 2021, a couple of weeks ago. And so, God is just so good, and everything has really just lined up in an amazing way.
I just have really just one word in response to all of that. And that one word is wow. No, that is awesome stuff to go from there. And it's amazing. I love how you said, to me, I was just like living my life and doing my thing. And we don't realize that when we are growing through what we go through, not going through, but growing through what we go through, we don't realize that it's inspiring to others for them to see us continue to grow through the trials and tribulations in our journeys. And I'll just tell you, the things that you've achieved already in your life are just true. I think it's truly amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. And yeah, it's so true. I tell people all the time, you never know who's watching. And
Yeah.
so my books themselves might be inspirational. My movies might be inspirational to people, but I just know a lot of people are just inspired by me waking up every day and how
Come
I
on.
go. So I'm very big on making sure that I'm doing my best so that other people can be their best too.
I love it. Well, what are 3 things you've accomplished in your life that you're proud of?
Um, I would say there's a lot that I'm proud of. I know my book, The 7 Practices of Prosperous Women, is a #1 Amazon bestseller, and that book just has gotten such amazing reviews. And so that's definitely my book that I'm really, really proud of the success of it, but then just the words on the pages and the people I've been able to help. So definitely the 7 Practices of Prosperous Women, Haunted Trail. I would have to say it's probably like my biggest accomplishment if you want to quantify them. But it's crazy just to even say it. Like if someone came up to me yesterday and was like, "Oh, I watched your movie on TV last week," or "I watched your movie on BET Plus last night," and I'm like, "Wow, like this is a real thing. People are actually watching the movie." So I'm really proud of that, definitely. And I guess for the third thing, it's not even an accomplishment. I would say I'm most proud of that I'm just still me with everything. And I had a good friend of mine actually text me a few days ago, and he said, "Raven, I'm so proud of you for everything you've done for the movie and awesome, but you're still Raven. You're still the same goofy, loving Raven, and that's what I admire so much about you." And my mom has said the same thing in interviews. She once said, she was like, "Okay, well, y'all think Raven's an amazing author and, this up and coming filmmaker and this motivational speaker. And she's all of those things, but she's an even better daughter." And that was like, let the tears flow. That
Man,
is that I would have to say I'm most proud of because, God gives us all gifts and we can choose to do what we want with them. And I think I've chosen to do a lot of great things with the gifts he's given me. But the fact that my closest friends and family who truly know me can look at me and say, "Raven, you haven't changed. I love you. I know you're always going to be there if I need you." That's what's really important to me. And so that's what I'm most proud of.
I love that. Gave me chills when you said that about your mother.
Yes.
Because isn't it a great feeling when you can accomplish lots of great things, but the people that you love most and care most about can say, "Well, he just chipped to me," or
Right.
he just Raven to me, like still Raven, like you say, goofy Raven.
Yeah.
I
Because I
love
am silly one. So
it. That's good stuff. Well, hearing you talk about your journey, hearing you speak on the things that you're proud of, I would consider that to be hugely successful. So let's hit on success. What is your definition of success?
well, for me, my definition of success is doing the most with what you've been given. Because I think a lot of times people want to quantify success on how much money are you making? What did you accomplish? What did you do? But the truth of the matter is, we've all been given different gifts and talents and different things from God. And it's even said in the Bible, to one, he gave 1 talent, to another, he gave 10. And so I don't think we can say, "Okay, well, you did this, so you're successful." Is that really all that you could have done? And that is how I quantify success personally. I look at a person's potential. What could you have done? And then what did you do? And so that's why I'm very big on not necessarily telling people, "Okay, if you listen to my speech, you're going to make this amount of money, or you listen to me, you're going to do this," but you're going to unlock your full potential. You're going to be able to live your best life. And when you're living your best life on your own terms, that's true success to me.
I love it. Great definition of success. Awesome. Well, before we get off, if you don't mind sharing with the audience where they can go follow you and check you out and show
Yes.
you some love and get those books and check out the movies.
Yes. So everyone always asks about social media. I'm most active on Instagram. So it's at Raven Magwood, my name, at RavenMagwood. And I'm most active on Instagram. So catch me there. I do have a Facebook fan page as well. My website's ravenmagwood.com just to find out more about my background. And I try to answer as many messages as I can. I can't get to all of them. But whether it's a post, whether it's, like I said, a book or a movie, whatever it is, I do just try to inspire people, even if it's just to smile and laugh, if it's something more deep to ponder. But I want people to look at my life and say, I'm better because of her.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Well, good stuff. And again, Raven, I just want to say thanks so much for taking the time to interview with the Success Chronicles. And I truly wish you continued success.
Thank you so much.
All right. Well, thank you guys for checking out this episode. We'll see you next time. God bless. Go get it.